Assalamualaikum Puan Aminah. Today I and my team will present to Puan about our mini project. But before that, let's go through the problem that we need to solve using our mini project. Okay, today there was an accident happened in front of the school due to consumer shortage. Now, due to this scenario, you have been assigned by the company to develop a traffic light with pedestrian crossing system near Sekolah Kebangsaan Pahujaya. The system you are developed should be based on the following sequence. 1. At normal situation, the green, road and red pedestrian light will goes on. Second, when the people want to cross the road, then they need to push the crossing button. When the people push the button after 10 seconds, the yellow road will blink 5 times before red road light will goes on. Third, then after 5 seconds, the green pedestrian light will goes blinking 10 times to give chance to people crossing the road. Now, construct the circuit and write the program to produce traffic light with pedestrian crossing light. How it work?
Assalamualaikum Puan Aminah. So, by following the required sequences, we have built the flowchart for our program. This flowchart makes us easier to create the program and easier for us to detect the errors in the program. So, let's have a look at the flowchart. So, this is the main flowchart one. So, you can see one, it starts and it enters the setup function, then it enters loop function, then it goes back to setup function. And if you notice one, this flowchart doesn't have its endpoint because this program will never be terminated unless it runs out of power supply. So this is the flowchart for the setup function one, and in this function we set the pins in Arduino board as the output and input. So there are 5 outputs in total and 1 input from button. And this is the flowchart for the loop function one. So you can see this loop function check pin 13 state. So this pin 13 refers to the button one. So if the button is pressed or in high condition, the statement would be true and it will go through switch light functions and then return. So if nobody press the button or the pin 13 is in low condition, the statement will be false and returns. And finally, this is the flowchart for the switch light function one. So this is the function where all the required sequences is being added. So this function will be activated when anybody press the button at the pedestrian crossing system.
Assalamualaikum Puan. Now we want to present our model to you. So here we have a few of our images of our model. As you can see, this is the Sekolah Kebangsaan Pahujaya, and here we have the pedestrian crossing system.
Now we will show you how this pedestrian crossing system works. Okay. Now a person wanna cross the road, you press the button. When the person press the button, after 10 seconds the traffic road light will turn into yellow and blink 5 times, and then the traffic road light will blink and turn to red. Then after 5 seconds, the red pedestrian light will turn into green and blink 10 times to give the person a chance to cross the road. Then after green pedestrian light blink 10 times, it will turn into red. The traffic light will turn into green. So this is how the pedestrian crossing system works. Thank you so much.
So, Puan Aminah, we have presented our mini project to you. Hope you enjoy our presentation. We had a lot of fun and learned many new things while doing this mini project assignment. So that's all from us. Thank you, Pak Aminah. Assalamualaikum.